Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe, but you got to block out the noise and make those free throws.
Now here's Thompson. The kick out to Johnson. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now here's Bane. Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
And again, no good by Detroit. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And it's Smart missing. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smart. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Detroit shooting their first foul shot of the game. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Thompson outside. Pass to De Silva. Wide open. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's the pick. Morant with the slam!
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Thompson. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Outside Morant. Clock at 6. Now here's Bane. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
Shooting off the catch is the core of Bane's game, but he can do so much more.
And he makes it.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Left side, Morant. Going inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, when Morant makes that move, the defense is almost helpless.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's Morant. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
And it's Thompson penetrating. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. Memphis leading. Now Morant. Jackson the screen. There's the drive. Morant, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And he gets it to go.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
There's the triple. And Morant clears the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Holland. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Kicks it out to Bain. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Bain's got 6.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Memphis ahead, up by 3. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Clark. Williams on the wing. Back to Clark. Williams with it. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Memphis leading by 7. Pass to Clark. And here is Williams. Floats one. Duran with a rebound. Down low. Here's Odom. Over Williams. And Odom gets it to go. Odom's got his first basket.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Right with the bucket.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Detroit. 7-point differential. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
Yeah, he's a terrific distributor. When you leave someone open on Young's team, he's going to find them.
Here's the break. Here's Odom. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
A nice shot by Young.
But one of the best from deep, Trae Young with the emphatic three.
Wright drives it, uses the glass on the layup. Wright's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Memphis leading by 5. Williams with it. Now guarded by Duren. Wright outside. Williams with the screen. The three is up. Simons with a rebound. Detroit with the ball. And, Coach, you look at Vince Williams. That 7-foot wingspan is a difference maker defensively.
It sure is, Brian. He disrupts a lot of offensive action, both on and off the ball, forcing turnovers and blocking shots.
Duren in the post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Duren's got his second basket of the night.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Right side, Brogdon. There's a screen. The kick out to Williams. 4-3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Young with a nice take to the rim.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Right attacking. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Kicks it out to Clark. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Clark. There's the call on Jalen Duren. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Memphis with it. Back to Morant. That'll count. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's Hart on the wing. The 3 ball. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Pistons trail up by 8. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Thunderous stuff from Jackson Jr., showing his nasty streak.
Johnson with a bucket.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Unloads. And another basket for Memphis.
Yeah, he's so confident on that pull-up now. That's why the defense can't afford to give him any space.
Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Holland. Here's Klinman. Here's Thompson. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've got a 9-point lead. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Knocks down the long J. Klinman's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And it's Morant off the drive. Puts the move on. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
The three from Bane. Connects from downtown. Bane's got 9 points.
The defenses should always expect this from Bane. He's a skilled distance shooter.
Pass to De Silva. Launches it. And the Pistons, another three.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Jackson, the screen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Substitution on the court.
Young looking for an opening. There's the three. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
Well, that's Morant, always applying the pressure.
Pass to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. It's tipped. Pistons trail up by 7. Over to the wing. Now here's Young from outside the arc. They get the rebound. Knocked away. Stewart, right side. Let's go with a three. Nails it from 3. Stewart's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Up top, Morant. He's got 11. Count it. Good. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Duren. Outside Young. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, where was the defense? You can't let a big man like Stewart get this deep.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Smart. The three is up. Duren with a rebound. 2 for 1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Young from long range. And Detroit another 3.
Well, you got to get out on Young when he's roaming around the perimeter, especially from these corner spots.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. The Pistons clear it. Three-pointer, Stewart. Smart grabs the miss. On the wing, Bane. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far.
The Pistons, 43.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The Pistons trailing. Here's Thompson to take the lead. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
Well, he is a wiry, strong athlete. Thompson's able to go through the contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. They gave them high percentage looks all game. It has paid off.
Well, it'll be fun to watch Asar Thompson develop over his first few years in the league.
And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft. Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Thompson outside. Pass to De Silva. Off target from outside.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And it's Clark on the take. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Detroit leading by 3. Thompson with it. Guarded by Morant. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. To hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Clinton. Now Johnson. Tipped. 4 on the clock. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Great defense from Jackson Jr. He's a former league leader in blocks.
Here's Johnson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Pistons lead by 5. Outside Morant. Pass to Bain. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice bit of muscle there from Jackson Jr. to get the inside score through contact.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies. And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And here's Bain. Back to Moran. Pass to Jackson to tie it up. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
Inside, Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
Here's De Silva. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Hart. They swipe it. To the inside. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Morant. Jackson surveying the D. Outside Morant. To take the lead. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, he changed his shot on the approach, and it threw him off. He might have been trying to draw foul.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, you'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
.133 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Clinton. From downtown. Hart pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the middle. Jackson. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's the Pistons with the ball. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Morant. Ja Morant. Little floater is good.
Well, that's why you give Morant the ball down the stretch. He does not fear the big moments.
Pass to Johnson. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Payne serving the D. Money.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Here's Morant. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Johnson.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the three and try to force OT.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Absolutely need a three here.
Here's De Silva. Misses the tray. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
And the Pistons call time here. They trail by 5. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.